Someone on Reddit I just saw like 2 days ago was asking, hey, have any of you guys ever actually like ran into somebody? And a couple people were like, yeah, I did, and then they killed me.
Oh.
It was very sad. This is human nature.
Man, I want one of these exotic ships.
Its
existence has cursed me.
I shouldn't have told you.
New hobby while I work is just having my character AFK and checking ships as they fly in.
Do you wanna see my exotic?
Oh yes.
This is my exotic.
Okay.
The circle, once it's flying, like slides down and almost completes. It's almost a full circle.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Come on, give me more ships. Come on. Come on. Show anybody.
I turned this into infinite Pokemon for you.
I'm gonna sell my other one we just got, just in case an expensive one comes in. This
Dude,
other
nothing's
one,
gonna be more than 20 million.
oh my word, this other one's worth 29.
Wait, really? Which one?
Jeez, just the other glass soul.
Okay, why are all Jordan, every Gek in this space station turned into a clone?
Oh, it's all just the same guy?
It's this, they have different names, but it's the same model. Look at them. They're
Nice.
they have the same clothes and the same color skin.
You there, sir. Is that an exotic ship I see? Good, sir.
You can tell by looking at it if it's exotic.
I don't know if I can. I thought I could, but then I saw yours and it looked like just like a ship to me.
Mine's like the tamest exotic. There's some that just like straight up have like weird tentacles coming off of them, like metal tentacles. And then the living ship is wild.
So there's another universe out there full of fat Wallies? And I can learn the fat Wally language?
No, there's only 3 races. There's the Gek, the Viking, like the orc guys, and the robot guys. The type of person you are is called the Traveler, and those are just player characters.
Okay. I want to. How could I find a universe with the robot guys? I like robots.
I'll show you in just a second. Once I do my little swapperoo on this guy's ship. How much is it?
Bro, a B
4 million.
class?
Watch me turn 4 million into 22 million like that, dude. This is gonna be great. All right, this is my ship now.
Banks hate this simple trick.
My ship. Yep, all of my other ships are still in my inventory, so I have no fear. And then I'm gonna get in this ship, and now it's my ship, and the blue ship is no longer in my inventory, which is weird.
What on earth?
I just duplicated it on accident.
That's crazy. That's like the best scenario too.
Yeah. The most expensive ship. And begin salvage analysis. Dude, we took what was supposed to be 1 ship and turned it into 5. Wait a second. That is not what it's worth. What the heck? Did you see that?
What's it saying? No, I'm not picking out ships.
Dude, it's okay, so it has the picture of the glass ship.
Uh-huh.
But it's all the stats of the ship that I just bought.
Oh.
But okay, but it's also giving me 7 million for a ship I just bought for 4 million.
Oh. Interesting. 3 million for doing literally nothing.
3 million and a ship storage upgrade.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, apparently I don't know how the economy works at all.
Units received.
I'm gonna do these crystallized parts. I don't need any more standing with the Mercenaries Guild. I'm just gonna sell them. Oh, I should go to bed, but this is not gonna be like a long thing. This is gonna be a very short thing. I just need to teleport back to my base. This game has something that is very dangerous for Daniel Brain.
It has, you can code a robot. Oh, this thing looks funky.
What? Oh, you got an exotic?
I don't think so, but it definitely doesn't look like all the other ones I've been landing. Hello, sir. Yeah, it's just a class C, but it looks way different.
If you negotiate, you can see what type it is.
But it would be a class S, right?
Usually, I think. That's my understanding, yeah, but maybe I'm wrong.
Class B fighter. This one looks just like the one you have, where it's got like a big ring around it. But it's just a fighter.
Because mine is almost certainly an exotic. I went up to it thinking it was a fighter, but yeah, it's it doesn't say. I think I have to start trading with someone to see.
What is it, explorer?
Yeah, so if I negotiate... Dude, I've been living a lie. It's a fighter. My ship is a fighter.
What?
It's not an exotic. I was wrong.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm
Oh look, this has the same wings as me. Yeah, apparently that's just the wings that the fighters can have. It literally flew in as we were discovering this.
Now I'm second guessing if exotics are even a thing.
They're definitely a thing. Look, I've seen it on Reddit, so it can't be fake. Okay, this is what's so bad for Daniel Brain. This is what's dangerous for.
Yeah, it can't be worse than a code robot that makes cake for you.
It has crafting recipes that loop into themselves infinitely, but give you more.
Oh my.
So, this is what I've been using my little app.
Hey, look, another one of your ships landed.
So it turns out it's just a type of wing that you can get on a fighter. Dang. Okay. So you, in the tutorial, did they have you do anything with a refiner?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a portable refiner. You can build bigger refiners. And what they do is they have multiple input slots. All right. So like, for example, let's say that I need some sodium nitrate. Okay. Take some sodium. Stick it in the refiner. Boom. It's 2 to 1. 2 sodium for 1 sodium nitrate, right? Super simple. That's where you're wrong. That's where you've never been more wrong in your life.
Oh no.
Because I can take sodium and mix it with, what is it? I think I could just do some carbon, right? Now I can take 1 sodium and 1 carbon and make a sodium nitrate. Okay, so now instead of 2 to 1, it's 1 to 1 because I'm adding carbon. Carbon's really easy to get compared to sodium. But the hole gets so much deeper. So much deeper.
No.
Okay, first...
Before it gets deeper,
I'm gonna go outside.
You said it was easy to tell me how to find a robot galaxy?
Oh, yeah. I have to have my galaxy map open.
Oh, is it just the symbol underneath the name of it?
Yeah.
And the robot one,
if you're on your galaxy map,
there's like the big square robot.
It looks like
guy.
this guy's face.
Oh. Okay. How do you tell if it's a wealthy one or not?
The economy, there's like 25 different words that could describe the economy, and like they're in 3 categories. There's like poor, average, and good. So like this system is, let me look up the blood money system. Economy is affluent, and that's one of the good ones. That means it's like a rich one.
Does it say affluent?
Under the celestial body 6, dominant life form Vy'keen, economy affluent.
Oh, I see.
Comfortable, relaxed. Whereas like this one is economy black market. Oh, that's because that's an outlaw. Adequate. So that's going to be like a medium. Satisfactory. That's going to be medium. Sustainable is medium. Comfortable. That's going to be a rich area.
Oh, you can buy
Failing.
like an economy scanner blueprint.
Yeah, that is if you want to be a trader, which is like normally my thing in other games, like in Mountain Blade. I love doing that. In this game, I didn't love it so much. It basically just picks out a nearby galaxy, and it says, hey, for the next hour, this type of material at that galaxy is going to sell for like a ton of, like triple cost. And so then you look at the different galaxies that have different types of economies. So like power, they all sell 4 or 5 different trade goods that are only good for buying and selling, but they sell different types. So like power economies sell like different types of batteries, and then the like manufacturing economies will sell like cogs and wheels and stuff like that. And basically there'll be a galaxy that will get targeted. It'll say, hey, for the next hour they will buy power type goods for like triple the price. So you want to go to all the other galaxies nearby that are power economies and like buy all of their stuff and then go and dump it all at that one market.
Gotcha.
And you can make a lot of money if you have a lot of money to put into it.
Interesting.
Okay, so I was showing you these things, right? Okay, so if I go down here, I got this little guy hooked up. Oxygen harvester.
Oxygen. Oh, nice. Just free oxygen?
You just put in power and out comes oxygen. Free oxygen.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do with that oxygen now? Oh, it's so despicable. Let's say I want some sodium nitrate. All right. I have sodium nitrate already, so I could break it down back into sodium, or if I add oxygen to sodium nitrate, for 1 sodium nitrate and 1 oxygen, I get 2 sodium nitrate. So now I'm just directly copying oxygen into sodium nitrate. And there's one more that was even... I don't remember what it was. It was sodium nitrate and... No, that's sodium dioxide.
Is sustainable medium economy?
Probably. There's a wiki page you can look it up.
Economy type. Wait, scientific? What on earth? Trade routes? Huh? Commodity type? Tiers? I'm so confused.
Oh, I remember the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so you take carbon. Carbon is how you power things like your mining laser and your house and stuff, right? You can make condensed carbon by, it's a 2-to-1, so 2 carbon into 1 condensed carbon. And condensed carbon is more than double the energy of a single carbon. So you're actually getting more efficient by condensing it, right? Mm-hmm. Or just like before, throwing a little oxygen into the equation, condensed. Take some carbon you've already condensed, throw some oxygen in, and now for 1 condensed carbon and 2 oxygen, you're producing 6 condensed carbon. You're just expanding it 6 times over. This is my favorite one. For the tutorial, you had to get some chromatic metal, right, to like make a circuit board.
Yeah.
This stuff. So chromatic metal, if you look over it, you refine it from copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. And these are like 4 tiers. So like yellow stars have copper. You can't get to a red star. Your ship physically can't go to a red star until you've built a cadmium engine, which requires copper. So you build like the red star engine, and then you're allowed to travel to red star systems. And then it's the same thing from there. You need to use cadmium to build the next engine to go to the green star systems where they have emerald. And then you need emerald to build the next tier of engine to go to the indium systems, the blue systems, which has indium. So you'll never get indium unless you've gotten copper, cadmium, and emerald and built these various engines. The only way to get it. So each one is better than the next. So copper, if I have copper on me, I think it's what is it, a 2-to-1 or 1-to-1? So it's like 1 copper is 1 chromatic metal. Let me check. Creator system, some creator system. Okay, and grabs where it gets really bad, Jordan. So let's say I need some chromatic metal. I'm going to take some copper. Boom. It's a 2-to-1. So for 60 copper, I'm only going to get 30 chromatic metal. Pretty bad deal. Well, if I do that, let's make some chromatic metal. I'm going to make like, I spent 20 copper, made 10 chromatic metal, right? I can take the chromatic metal, recombine it with the copper, and actually go backwards. So I can double the amount of copper I have. But that's just equal, right? I haven't lost anything or gained anything. I end up with the same amount that I've always had. In fact, I think I actually lose a little bit. But, oh my goodness. If we add some stuff to the copper, I think if I add like pure ferrite, now it's 1 for 1 instead of 2 for 1. Now I'm actually doubling the amount of chromatic metal I get by adding this pure ferrite. Or I use magnetized ferrite, which I don't worry. That's not important. Ignore the magnetized ferrite. It's useless. Nobody likes it. Point is this. If I add silver and gold, I also don't have in my inventory. Greater silver. Here it is. Now, if I add silver, gold, which I can get by shooting the... Now, for every 1 copper, I'm getting 5 chromatic metal. And here's the thing, though. This whole process is amplified with the higher tiers of metal. So copper is 2 for 1.
Oh, dang.
Right? Then there's the red one, or what it's called. The cadmium, I think is 1 for 1. Emerald, I'm pretty sure is 1 for 2. And indium, I think, is like 1 for 5. Let's see. Indium it's 2 for 4. So for every 2 indium, so I double. I get, instead of getting half as much chromatic metal as metal, I get twice as much because it's that much better. Oh, but here's what you see. Here's where it gets dirty. If I do that same thing with the silver and gold, so remember the silver and gold took what was 2 to 1 and made it 1 to 5, right? The silver and gold with indium takes what is 2 for 4 and makes it 1 to 30.
Oh.
So for every 1 indium I put in, I get 30 chromatic metal. So what would have previously taken me 60 copper is now 1 indium.
Oh, interesting.
But guess what is the most beautiful thing of all? Remember how by combining chromatic metal and copper, I just got more copper? I can take that chromatic metal and just duplicate my indium with it. I can put in 1 indium, 1 chromatic metal, and get 2 indium. So when you add silver and gold, indium goes to a 1 to 30 value. But then that 30 chromatic metal can get turned back into 30 indium, and I can do the whole thing again.
Oh my word. But there's no way to like automate it, so it's all manual?
No, there's no like satisfactory pipelines or anything, no.
Dang.
The only thing is the only thing that's automatic is that you can set up automatic drillers to get certain minerals and gases and then dump them off at your house. But we're almost done. We're not quite done.
What?
You can make an exosuit personal refiner. This just sits on your back and consumes carbon and can just refine stuff with you wherever you go.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And then I can do that thing where I put condensed carbon in with oxygen, and it's a 1 to 6. So I can just walk around making free condensed carbon everywhere I go, all at the cost of just like some oxygen. And oxygen, which, by the way, you can just generate out of thin air whenever you want with this little device.
Yeesh.
So yeah, so I just basically have infinite condensed carbon whenever I want, as long as I have some oxygen around. So for every 2 oxygen, I get 6. So for 250 oxygen, I can make 750 condensed carbon if I want to, and that just powers everything. So I don't really mine all that much anymore because I just generate whatever I need. It's kind of great. The only thing you really need much of is oxygen at this point because sodium nitrate, let's say I want to power my batteries or whatever, just stick in some sodium nitrate with some oxygen, and for every 1 oxygen you get 2 sodium nitrate. So that's why I was just sending you like hundreds of sodium while we were on that planet, because you were dying.
Oh man, my ship ran out of warp juice and I don't know how to juice it up more. Trying to find a rich planet, rich galaxy.
Gas juice or like warp cells?
Yeah.
You need antimatter, which is
oh, that's what you dig that up? Is that the one you dig?
No. This is chromatic metal. Yeah. So this is why you need copper. Is that whole thing I was just showing you? You get chromatic metal. You need 25 chromatic metal and 20 condensed carbon, and then you need to put that inside this thing, which is oxygen and ferrite dust. So you put the antimatter and the antimatter housing, and you make a warp cell.
Good night.
If you ever find in the shop a storm crystal, I would buy it. It's very hard to get, and it's useful for a lot of things. But if you're on a planet with a lightning storm, anytime lightning strikes somewhere, it'll drop a storm crystal. But with antimatter and a storm crystal, you can not only make a warp cell, you can make a warp hypercore, which is like 4 or 5 times as powerful as a warp cell. It fills your whole battery.
Oh my, this game is a little too much. I
think I'm just too much.
I just want to fly around space.
But you can just do that. It's great. This game is the most chill game ever.
But like, I want to go like to different galaxies, and I want to find a good one.
Yeah.
But now I need to figure out how to make a bajillion warp doodles so that I can keep going from galaxy to galaxy.
Oh, have you been using free look on the galaxy menu?
Sometimes.
Okay. Because you can just look around in advance and find one first, and then you don't need to like warp to check it out, do you?
Well, it doesn't tell you the economy until you get there. I believe, unless you have an economy like scanner.
Let's see, where's my map?
Hello,
just, like,
sir.
over here.
Your ship, good class. Nope. Good day. This is just an X-wing. It's just 100% an X-wing.
Dude, there's something so relaxing about just mining rocks in space.
With your exotic ship.
My exotic fighter. You know, just for that, I'm gonna find an exotic ship even harder.
Oh no. I'm never gonna find one if I can never make it to a rich galaxy. So if I flew all the way to your galaxy and it took me 100 years, I wouldn't actually see you walking around though, would I?
I think it depends on what your settings are in the network tab. You can have random encounters with other players.
Oh.
It's really rare. Like someone on Reddit I just saw like 2 days ago was asking, hey, have any of you guys ever actually like organically ran into somebody? And a couple people were like, yeah, I did, and then they killed me.
Oh, that is so sad.
It is very sad. This is human nature. It's going to be an S-class frigate. Okay, this ship doesn't look the stupidest. I don't like the color, but I think you can actually change that. Oh yeah, you have to pay a bunch of nanites, but you can change the color of your frigate or your freighter. I thought I had an exotic this. Oh, by the way, just in case this isn't already driving you crazy enough, just like space stations, random ships can just show up in the middle of these things. See, like this guy.
In the middle of
and
what
you can
things?
also buy them.
Oh,
in freighters,
that's
whether
a
it's your
cool-
freighter
that's a cool
or
ship.
another freighter.
Interesting. I need to figure out how to get a freighter if the game lets me.
That's a cool looking fighter. Look at this thing. It looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog character.
Oh my goodness.
All spiky. The Talon of the Sun, Class B. So you went and talked to the guy who was up here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Huh.
C class. Oh, get this crap out of here. Ew.
What is the
Wait,
class change on
wait.
the freighters?
There is none. Oh, what does it change?
Yeah. What did? Yeah.
It changes how many inventory slots it has, and it changes. So your freighter. You see all these other ships that have like little green icons around the freighter?
Yeah.
These are the frigates, and you can send them out on missions for you.
What?
And so it'll be like, I'll be back in 4 hours, and if they're successful, you'll get like $1 million, or you'll get like rare gems or something. So your freighter's class affects the mission success chance slightly.
Dang.
But the freighters you hire can actually class up by completing missions. So like I had a bunch of crappy ones, and now I have like an A and a B and a C. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was supposed to be getting off and going to bed a long time ago. I'm gonna check on my settlement. Oh yeah, that's another system I haven't even told you about yet, but you can run a settlement, like a village of people.
Dadgum.
Turns out they didn't stop working on this game for like 9 years or whatever it's been.
Many years. Yeah.
8 years, and now there's a lot of stuff in it.
Wish the crafting was a little less much. Can't remember all these
Did you not have
names.
You literally don't have to worry about any of the stuff I just showed you.
No, I do, because I want to be able to go to different galaxies, but not if I can't remember all the different names that I need to make the resources.
But it tells you.
It
Literally,
does?
You just go and you say like, yeah, I want to make this warp cell, and it says here's what you need: antimatter and antimatter. I'm about to crash on the ground. Hold on. Yeah, so like go to the ship. I want to craft something. What do I want to craft? I want to craft a
Oh,
warp
in the
cell.
craft menu. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it says you need an antimatter housing and an antimatter. Okay, well, and in fact, if you pin it, look, if I hit the Y button and pin it, it'll make it a side quest.
Oh, I did not know that. That's very helpful.
And then it pops up at the bottom and tells you exactly where to get and how to get all the materials for it. Yeah. Yeah, this is my settlement. I've been building it up for a couple days. Get it.
Oh, it's big. Wow.
It started with most of these buildings. I've only built like 4 buildings. What's going on in this planet today? Oh, I have a new construction opportunity. Do I want to build a saloon or a marketplace? I think I'm going to build it. Now I have to go figure out. Oh, my base is under attack. What is this friggin' bird thing doing? That's crazy.
Ooh, I found an S-class.
Ooh, a ship?
Yeah,
Or a freighter?
it's a shuttle.
That's good. Shuttles are like all around good.
It's only 4 million. Wait, why can't I can't buy it. It's grayed out.
That is weird. Can't buy it?
Yeah, the buy button is grayed out.
Does it like belong to a player or something? No, surely not.
I can exchange my current ship, but I can't buy it. But I don't want to exchange my current ship.
Oh, how many ships do you have?
Just one.
I wonder if you need to own a freighter. That doesn't make sense. Are you sure it's 4, not like 40 or something weird?
Yeah, it's just
Is it 4 million to exchange and it's
2 million to exchange, 4 million to buy.
but you can't buy it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, because I only have 2.9.
You only have 2.9 million?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't sold the stuff you got from scrapping the ship, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't. Stay
have to
right
sell the
there,
stuff.
good sir. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's not gonna stay there. He's gonna leave.
Oh, no. Sell 12 million, sure. New title unlocked. Held 10 million units.
Go, 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 go.
Buy ship. Yay, own an S-class shuttle. It's pretty lame looking though.
But you have one.
But it's special in my heart. And now to sell the rest of those items apparently. Ah yes, 35 million for these 3 items. Yes, I will sell those.
Man, you haven't even gotten into the cooking.
Cooking? What the heck? Cooking?
It's not that exciting. But there is like a Pokédex entry type thing of all the different meals that you can make.
Oh goodness, that actually doesn't sound that fun. If I buy a new ship, does it have a charged up reactor? Because I might just... It doesn't. Dang it.
Just buy it.
Just buy my way to each new galaxy.
Yeah, see, I got these 50 smoked meats. My nutrient
My 50
processor.
smoked meats.
Yeah, look, all that fresh milk I got from all of the cows outside my base, I'm turning into cream. Over here, I can take the cream, turn it into butter, or creamy sauce, depending on how I do it.
Delicious.
I can make like donuts, cakes. I can, when you kill animals, you get meaty chunks. I can turn meaty chunks into processed meat, or I can add carbon, turn it into smoked meat. They're just worth money, basically. Some stuff you can eat, and it'll like, instead of using oxygen to replenish your life supply, you can just like eat food. Or like, I think with the butter or the cheese, it can actually restore your hazard stuff instead of batteries, which is weird when you think about it. Okay, that was working. Oopsies. I'm going to be...
Oopsie.
I forgot to save.
Dead planet. So if I want to make a bunch of warp cells, I need ferrite dust and oxygen.
Base.
Does every planet have those, or do I need to find one that specifically says has those?
No, every planet has what you need to get off the planet and get around. Like they all have dihydrogen, they all have oxygen, they all have
Okay.
the basic stuff to like take off and fly. Now, okay, take it back. They all have what you need to get off the ground and fly within the star system. To warp, you need chromatic metal, which is where you need like copper or whatever. Since you don't have an engine that can go to red stars and get indium or whatever the other one is, the only metal that you can get for chromatic metal is copper. So you do have to find somewhere that has copper.
Okay.
If you just mine it with your gun, an entire like batch of copper might give you, I don't know, 120 copper or something like that. But there is that little deployable mining thing that I had, and if you ever find a patch of copper that's like near your base or near a teleporter, you can plop that thing down on it, and it'll just mine up to 250 copper infinitely.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, like that. Remember when you walked by my base and there was those 2 little mining guys on that copper patch?
Yeah.
So every time I walk by them, I'll just like grab the copper and throw new carbon in there to start the engine again, and they can hold up to 250 at a time.
Well, I tried to land, and my ship bugged out, and I'm just stuck in the air. I think that's a good night-night point. I can't do anything. Okay.
I look forward to burning out on this game in about 3 days, and then moving over to Satisfactory.